Let's begin. Please bring your hands in front of your heart. Good, and let's open our practice with 3 ohms. Inhale. Slowly begin to rub your palms together, right in front of your heart. Good. Good, keep going. Bring yourself to the center between your palms. Good, and then inhale, float the arms up. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, curl the heart forward and up. And exhale. Hands to the heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, curl forward. And exhale. Interlace the fingers, press palms away. Push, push, push. Good, get your shoulders involved. And let's tip a little left and right. And then keep your fingers squeezing in towards one another. All right, neutralize. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit back. Round, 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 round. Inhale, reach up. It's kind of like a cat-cow variation. And then sit back, round. Press your palms forward. Let the shoulders separate in the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round. Good, and then sit up. Uninterlace the fingers, shake it out all the way down. Bring your feet into bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Good. And if you feel like you're falling back, sit on something, a pillow. Good. And we'll do a quick twisted flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left. Not staying. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach up. Move with the breath. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist left. This time, hold. Hold. Let the hands touch whatever they're touching. The ground, the feet, your legs. And then sit taller in your twist. Relax the legs. Good. Come up through center, switch sides, over to your right. Let the hands touch down. Whatever they're touching, see if you can press down a little bit to lift the chest a little higher. Relax the knees. Notice if they're kind of scrunching up in the twist. Relax. And then come up through center. Reach your fingertips up high. And let's take a forward fold with your legs in Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Good. And take a moment to inspect your legs here. Right, you're in a closed loop here. All the energetics are bound within this diamond shape of your legs. Good. Today we're going to explore the concept of letting ourselves be lifted. Lifted. Good. All right. Strong belly. Lift the arms. Reach up. Sit back up. Hands to the heart. Good. Reverse tabletop. Place your feet, hands behind, and then lift your hips. Good. They don't have to go very high. Right? Good. So allow yourself to be lifted here. Lift through the hips, the chest, and lower down. Sit down, and then gather your legs in. Wrap your arms around your shin bones and soften your forehead down. Now replace your hands. Either reverse tabletop once more or extend the legs out and then lift the hips. So straight legs are bent, knees. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Good. Lower the hips down, right? And either bent knees or a simple forward fold, 2 breaths. Downward facing dog. And as you transition here, if you'd like to start your music, you can do that now while I change sound. Good, so tune in to the rhythm of your practice, right? We get into this setup. Dog, just move your down dog around. Bend one knee at a time. Send a big clearing breath from your low back through your sit bones, past the knees, all the way down into the heels and out. And let's all bend our knees and then lift the hips up high. Press through the hands, extend through the shoulders. Keep the hips lifting, lifting, lifting. And then slowly begin to unbend your knees and reaching the heels down. And inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep going while I fix my shirt. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Separate your feet wide. Line the outer edges of your feet to the mat and then walk your hands back. Knees soft and fold. Head is heavy. Interlace your fingers behind your skull and then very gently let the weight of your hands and gravity sway you a little side to side. Look behind you, between your legs, right? Look behind you. Acknowledge something from your past, a lesson we've learned. And know that that informs. Those are all gifts, even though some of them may not seem like it. All right, hands to the shins. Scoop your heart forward. Make a number 7 with your body, right? Good, and then fold. Legs are still wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, fold. Toes out, heels in, sink the hips, malasana. Hands to the heart. Use the elbows, guide the knees out. Sway a little side to side. So good to be here with you. Glad we all made it. All right. Good. Now come to stillness in the center of malasana. Right. Your chest is seeking to reach the thumb, so sit tall. The back of the skull, right, draws back. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Yeah, maybe Ujjayi Pranayam, if that's part of your practice. Ignite that now. And now reach your arms up and imagine someone's holding your wrists, and then stand up. Allow yourself to be lifted. Toes point forward, hands to the heart. Samastiti. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, like you're jutting your heart forward, and fold. Good. Walk forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. As you exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, curl the heart, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Tap your forehead, tops of the feet, press down. Cobra pose again. Inhale. Maybe the hands get light and they lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Allow your chest to be lifted. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Look between the hands, step your feet forward and fold. Big breath in as you lift halfway and fold. Stand up and circle the arms up. Hands to heart, samastitihi. Let's keep going. Inhale, reach the arms. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Step your left leg back. Lower the left knee down. Heel toe the right foot to the right. Low lunge. Inhale, rise. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, curl the heart. Stay lifted. Exhale. Good. Look down, hands down, Ardha Hanumanasana. Glide the hips back, flex your right toes. Good. And then lift up, right? Allow yourself to be lifted. Take that right hip, draw it back. Look what my right toes are doing. Draw it back forward. And then scoop the heart forward. Inhale, 2. Exhale. We're going for this stretch right here. Back of the knee into the hamstring, okay? Downward facing dog. Bend the right knee. Step back. Good. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Take a look if this is unfamiliar. Inhale, cobra pose. Belly to the floor, curl the heart, allow it to be lifted. Downward facing dog, go back. Inhale through the nose. Out the nose, exhale. One more vinyasa, plank pose, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in and a wide breath out. Reach your left leg up and back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Keep the hips as level as they can, right? Not really opening, so keep them closed for now. Keep that left leg lifted. Look between the hands. Step that foot forward for high crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend, elbows. Inhale, curl the heart like a very gentle back bend. And stay lifted as you exhale. Hands to the heart, look forward. Very gracefully, step that back foot forward. Samastitihi. Adjust your feet, rock a little back and forth. All right, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step the right leg back. Lower the right knee down. Heel toe the left foot to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Get into your body. Inhale, curl the heart up. Exhale, let the back bend come naturally. Ardha Hanuma, hands down, hips back. Lift up today. Like really, maybe even lift your hands and see what that's like. All right, give yourself permission to lift up and out. Left hip draws back. Left big toe presses forward at the same time. Heart scoops forward. Send the breath to where you're feeling the most sensation. Good, smooth, smooth breath. Downward facing dog. Place your body parts. Right, smooth, controlled movement. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale evenly through both sides of your body. Front, back, left, right. Then one more vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Reach the right leg up and back slowly. Keep reaching high. Keep reaching high. Hips are side by side. Look forward. Step the right foot forward. High lunge. Inhale, inflate and lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach the heart forward and up. Exhale. Hands to the heart and look forward. Shift the weight forward. Stand. Samastitihi. Rock forward and back. Feel the feet. All the bones. 25% of your body's bones are in your feet. That's amazing. Good. Okay, feet together. Big toes touch. Heels slightly separated. Bend the knees. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Arms around the back. Fold. Fold. Let the shoulders release. Chair pose. Come back. Utkatasana. Hands to the heart. Twist to the left. Take a peek at your knees side by side. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Sit a little lower for 2. Exhale. Last breath, option to lift the heels just a little bit off the ground. And release the heels down, chair pose, Utkatasana, reach up. Arms around the back and fold. Smooth inhale through both sides of your nose. Smooth exhale with both sides of your lungs. Chair pose, sit back, reach up. Hands to the heart, steady in the legs, twist to the right. Press that right hand down into the left and then sit a little bit lower. Do your best to sense the hips are side by side. Good. Last breath, option just to lift the heels a little bit and look what happens. Feel what happens. Good. Release the heels down, chair pose, Utkatasana. Arms around the back and fold. Welcome yourself to Bhakti Yoga, yoga of devotion, of service. And then chair pose. Lift the arms, sit back. Stand up, reach the arms up high. Samastitihi, draw everything back to the center. Rub your palms together in front of your heart. And as the weather begins to cool, and there's not a lot of heat coming from our environment, we know that we have the ability to heat ourselves. Good. I'm going to demo one thing before we keep going, so there's no confusion. Okay, so we're going to be in down dog, and I'm going to say right heel down. So place your right foot into warrior one foot, and then step the left foot forward, and then warrior one. Okay? And then we're going to come back down. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right. Samastitihi. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float back, vinyasa. Inhale, open the heart, free the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Step the left heel down, right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right heel down, left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit a little lower. Good. Vinyasa, hands down. Step back, plank pose. Chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. Pay attention to your breath. Exhale. One more time each side. Left heel down, right foot forward. Warrior one, rise up. Exhale, sink the hips a little lower. Inhale, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right heel down, left foot forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, all in one. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Watch yourself breathe. Watch yourself exhale. Pay attention. Left heel down, right foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. What's happening? Right? Exhale, sink down. Arms around the back, right thumb on top. Reach the knuckles down. Everybody, step your right foot all the way to the right edge of your mat. So the right edge of the foot lines up. So it's a really wide stance, okay? Knuckles like drag down, heart curls open. And then humble warrior. Bring your chest parallel to the ground. Draw the right hip back. Yeah, and then take your variation. Bend that front knee deeper, and you take this where you want to go. Right? Chest can stay parallel, right shoulder can wiggle to the inside, and the head can lower down as the arms reach up. Humble warrior, head below the heart. Good. Allow yourself to be humble. Allow yourself to be lifted. Reach up. Hollow out the belly. Good. Come back, warrior one. Lift both arms up. Vinyasa, hands down. Wiggle the feet, step back and cycle through. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedal out the knees. And as you do this, be a witness to how the breath is cycling through your body. Good. All right, from downward facing dog, right heel down, left foot steps forward. Warrior one, rise up. Find your pose. That right hip, right, tends to open, so try to draw it forward. Hands behind the back, left thumb on top. Heel toe your left foot to the left. So the left edge matches the left edge. Knuckles draw down, upper arm bones curl back, heart juts forward. Good. Keep the openness in your chest, right? Feel that? And then come forward. Humble warrior. Pausing, taking steps, right? To really feel where you are in space. Maybe the shoulder comes to the inside. Maybe the head energetically draws down. Hollow out the belly. Bend deeper into that left knee. Good. It is with humility for this practice, right, that we return again and again, doing the poses, practicing this breathing that so many yogis have done. One more breath. Exhale. Warrior one, come back. Lift up. Lift up. Sides of the ribs, lift up. And then hands down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. You can do that. You can take a lion's breath. Exhale, stick your tongue out. And you're at home, right? No one's gonna hear you. Good. Look between the hands, bend the knees. Step or hop forward and fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back and reach the arms. And stand up, open the heart. Samastitihi, close the eyes. Feel your feet. Feel your connection as if there are magnets underneath your feet connecting you to the core of the earth. Good. And let's add on. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can make a way through a vinyasa or just step back. Good. Left heel down. Right foot forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Unbend the right knee and reach up. Touch your palms together. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend into that right knee. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rebend. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Maybe look up this time. Challenge your balance. Exhale, rebend. Good. Reach up. Keep the left arm by the left ear. Bring the right hand to the right hip. And then use this right hand. Draw the right hip back. Doesn't have to go anywhere. Just make sure it doesn't scoot forward. Okay? And then reach that left arm forward. As the left arm reaches forward, the right hand keeps this hip in place. Good? And then let's come back up as you inhale. Let yourself be lifted. Exhale, fold forward halfway. Chest is parallel-ish to the ground. Inhale, reach up. Maybe the highest you've ever reached. Look up to challenge your balance. Exhale, revolve triangle pose. Good. The left hand can be right underneath the left shoulder and turn. Good. And I know many of you, right, have a deeper expression here where you would take your left hand to the outside of the right foot. You can do that. You can place it on a block. And turning from the lower left abdominals. And if you'd like to reach that right arm up, keep turning. Keep turning. Turn towards change you want to see. Turn away from stuff you don't want to see. Move towards the light that is burning bright in the center of your heart. Okay, listen. Right hand to the right hip. If the left hand is outside of the right foot, bring it back. Bend the right knee, revolved half moon. Step the left hand forward. Lift the left leg. Left toes point down. Turn your chest to the right. Good. And now the hand is on the right hip, right? Pull that hip up towards the ceiling. Do your best. There's a lifting in the upper outer right hip that's supporting and the foundation of this pose. If you like, lift that right arm up. Inhale 2. Exhale. Woo. Inhale 1. Exhale. Right hand, right hip. Bend the right knee, step back into high lunge legs. High lunge legs. Slide the left hand back. Easy twist. Right arm up. Remember this pose? Good. Draw the right hip back. Sink into those hips. Okay. One more breath. All right. Bring that right hand down to the inside of the right leg. Heel to the right, foot to the right. Lower that back knee down for lizard. Good. Maybe you stay up. If you stay up, the heart is scooping forward. I've been digging this lately. It's done profound things. When I'm feeling a little like dark and a little bit twisty. Yeah, it's good for me. So maybe it's good for you to do poses, right, that open and say more of like optimistic, yes, yes, I'm open to the grace of this practice. And my friends who would like to roll onto the outer edge of the foot and let that hip fall out, you can. If you want to lower down, you can. And if you want to bend that back knee and wrap that right arm around, you can. And we're here for 3 more breaths. Slow down your breathing, please. Pace yourself. You can open your mouth and exhale to release a little tension. Okay, wherever you are, let's back out and meet in downward facing dog. And I really encourage you to move really slowly. Let's cycle through vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Ujjayi breath is a victorious breath. Yep. Alrighty, second side. Right heel down, left foot forward, warrior 1. Rise up. Good. Unbend the front knee, touch your palms together. As you exhale, rebend front knee, cactus shape the arms. Good. Inhale, touch palms, reach up, get lifted. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, touch palms. Exhale, rebend. Imagine someone holding the sides of your ribs. Inhale, reach up. Good. Now bring your left hand to your left hip. I'll switch sides. Left hand to left hip. Yes? And just notice. What's that left hip doing? Good. All right. As you exhale, bring the chest down halfway. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. And then stand back up. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Draw that hip back. Inhale, rise up. Okay, this time revolve triangle. Right hand comes all the way down. Scoop your heart forward and then turn. Turn to the left. Use this hand as an anchor. Good. Turn. Pin your awareness, right, to your lower right abdominals, that deep belly of the abdomen, and use that part to turn. Maybe left arm floats up. Good. And then get big, like shine from the center of your chest. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Turn, 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 turn. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Good. Look down, bend the left knee, come into revolved half moon. Just shift that right hand forward, lift the back leg. Find your balance first. Maybe that hand comes to the hip and then turn. Your right toes pointing down. Upper left hip pulling up, 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 up. Maybe the arm lifts, maybe you turn more for 2. Exhale. 1, get big. Exhale, good. Left hand, left hip, step back. High lunge legs. Slide the right hand back. Find your easy twist. Easy twist. Good. After all that strength, right? We'll come down and stretch it out for a little bit. Lower your left hand down, inside left foot. Good. Step your left foot to the left and lower your right knee down with care. Lizard. Lizard pose. Good. That's as much about the front of the leg as it is the side of the hip flexors. Good. And take this where you want to go, right? Maybe you want to heel toe, roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Go slow. Right? Sometimes the hip girdle can have some like popping, so be gentle. Good. If you want to lower down, you can. You can stay up, scoop the heart forward. Pretty profound stretching here, just reaching the heart forward. Yeah. And if you took the quad stretch on the other side, you're welcome to take that too. Create soft landings for this pose. Big poses require big breaths. So if you're feeling big feelings right now, funnel a big breath to accompany it. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 1, exhale. Good. Release whatever you've got and come back downward facing dog. Good. Chilling down dog or take a vinyasa. Inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale downward facing dog. And bend one knee at a time. All right, look between the hands, soft bend in the knees, jump forward. Fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair. Rise up to stand. Samastitihi, hands to the heart. Okay, this little standing twist practice. Okay, lift your left leg up. Do your best to make sure that the thigh is parallel to the ground-ish. And do your best to not lean back, but to remain upright. Good. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand to the low back. Got it? Steadiness in the standing leg. Yeah? Good. And then turn to the left. Turn. At the same rate that you're turning to the left, you're pressing down to the right foot. And some of us might want to slide that right hand to the outer edge of the left foot. And maybe unbending that leg a little or a lot. Keep pressing through the sole of that right foot. Maybe the left arm floats out. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Face forward. Cross that left hand. The knee can be bent here, okay? And just hold for the foot. Just hold here. All right, if the leg is straight, bend forehead down towards the knee. Good. Ooh. Rise up, lift the arms. And let's pulse up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down. Let it go. Yeah, I see a lot of this. Shake out. Good. Let's do 1/2 sun. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Stand up tall. Hands to the heart. Good. Second side, lift your right leg up. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand on the low back. And then turn towards your right. Keep pressing through the bottom of your left foot. Lift through the upper left hip. And then take this where you want. Stay right where you are. Or slide that left hand out. Hold for the foot. Extend as much as you like. And then be here. Hold steady. Get to that deep place of understanding that this too shall pass. Good. Bring that other right hand forward. Hold for the foot. Bend the knee if you need. All right, I shouldn't look at the camera and then look at my foot. All right. Maybe bowing the forehead forward. And then lift on up. Release the foot. Keep the foot up. Arms up. Pulse up and down for 5, 4, 3. Don't lean back. 2. It's okay if the leg gets lower. 1. Lower down. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Number 7, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, plank pose. Hold plank. Round through the upper spine. Grip the mat. Strong legs. Imagine sharpening your whole body here with awareness, with your breath. Good. All right, as you exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Exhale, lower down, hands by the hips, rest. Good. Turn the other cheek to the floor. And as you breathe here, think about clearing out all the congestion, or kind of the soreness, any pain and discomfort in your neck. And arms around the back, Shalabhasana. Curl the heart up. Right, allow yourself to be lifted. Lift the legs. Good. All right, reach the knuckles back towards. My fingertips is fine if that hurts. Good. Allow yourself to be lifted. 1 more breath. And release. And again, Shalabhasana, preparation, hands behind the back. Press the front of the pelvis down as you lift the heart up. Good. You're welcome to lift the legs. Good. Let's do this. Why not? Bend the knees, reach back for the ankles. Dhanurasana, bow pose, curl up, lift up, be the bow. Right? Use your breath, that's the arrow. So thread it through. And then hold steady because the target is yourself. Kick into the hands, lift up a little higher, and release. Good job. Release. Bend the knees. And then sway the feet side to side. And settle the feet down. Flip onto your back. Feet down. Setu Bandhasana. Lift the hips. Walk the shoulders underneath. Take your version, friends. Hands can come up like robot arms. It's kind of fun. Or you can interlace fingers underneath the back. And then allow yourself here to be lifted. All right? Use that frustration. Use those emotions. A lot of sorrow, a lot of anger. We use those to lift us higher. Good. Listen, if the fingers are interlaced, maybe sit on them. Lower your hips down. And if that's not comfortable, just release. Sometimes it's a nice wrist stretch. One more back bend. Lift the hips. Good. So stay in bridge. If you'd like a full wheel, you can go there. I'm not going to talk you through it. If you have a stable, safe practice, come into it. Allow yourself, right, to get high through the wings of your practice, through the heart of the devotion. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And come back down to earth. Separate the shoulders and let the spine come back down. Press your low back down into the ground. Like you press down so much, it gets light underneath your feet. Good. And then bring the legs into the chest. Roll a little left and right. And as you do this, continue to press the low back down into the ground. Spinal twist, arms out, legs to the left. Right. You might want to shift the hips to the right so there's more room for the legs. There should be no discomfort here, no pinching, and rather just a smooth sensation of relaxation. Notice if there's any resistance. Are you resisting the rest? Switch sides, legs to the right. Right, maybe you hop the hips over to the left. Yeah. Oh. Come back through center and let's do a modified Viparita Karani. If you're by a wall and you want to put your legs up the wall, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just lift your legs. If you have a block at home, you can lift and put your hips, your sacrum bone on the block. And let's just hover here for a moment. Reverse the pranic flow. Let all that energy, right? We did a lot of standing and balancing in the feet. So we let that drain down to the backs of the legs. And my friends, if you have a shoulder stand practice and you want to go there, you can. Please be careful. Please be careful. Breathe evenly through the left side and the right side of your entire body. Let all of your hard work, right, polish your highest self. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale and lower your legs down for Shavasana. And feel every joint in your body settle down. Notice if there's any, no matter how big, how small, any resistance to this pose. Right? And then move in towards that resistance. Take a look. Let that resistance be your teacher. Shavasana, rest. Soft landings with every exhale.
anxiety away. Rock your head. Curl your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And then take a very sweet, big, expansive breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Meet me in a seated pose. Hands to the heart. If the entire world, if the entire universe were to disappear, it could all come back by chanting the sound of Om. So hold that in your heart. One Om, inhale. Let yourself be lifted high so that you may help others feel lifted as well. I have so much love for you. Namaste.